tried out our new hockey helmet experiment. Works pretty well. But we were close. I think it was 6 points. 6 points in between at 4 minutes to go. So, because we had a shit ton of goals. We had a lot of goals in the last half there. So, it's also really hot out, which we didn't expect. But we're welcoming on our Irish skin.
Lulled them into a sense of false security.
We do that in most teams. We give them about a 5-goal lead.
Yeah, there you go.
How did it all begin? Four great years ago, John Morrow, our founding father, brought me onto the hurling team because I've got great respect for that guy. And it was the perfect fit for me because it was a blending of the intensity of rugby, which I played for 4 years, with the hand-eye coordination of somewhere between like tennis and sword fighting and basically anything you can think of that involves a long stick, and it was awesome. So I was really appallingly bad for about a year. I recruited my buddy Colin, and he and I trained up together, worked really hard, would hit around almost every day. Colin got really good. Colin's got to be one of the best players in the league at this point. I didn't practice quite as hard over the summers as he did, but I stuck with it and picked up some ball handling skills, got pretty into it, ended up taking over as team captain. Colin joined me with that, and worked really hard on recruiting. And we built a really strong team, and we took it from, I think, really being centered around 1 or 2 older Irish players that were on each of the college teams to really being a team sport and building it from the ground up. And it's been really satisfying and a lot of fun.
In the 50-50 condition here. So keep the ball, like, find an open guy, no matter how close he is to you, keep possession. And try and work the ball up the field.
Oh, we got a good amount of new people this year, about half. So eager to get in there and get the first match going against Stanford.
So how do you recruit? You just out pucking about in the field?
Yeah, we'll puck around on campus, or field nearby, or a lot of it's people that we know that have some interest in it. So we get a lot of friends.
All right, well, I found out about hurling because I was pounding a few with my friends, casual, as friends, and they said you should come out and play hurling. I'm in a fraternity at Cal, and 4 other guys had been on the hurling team. Dan Waite, a few others, Jordan. He got me into it, so I came out for the first practice, ended up liking it pretty much, and I don't know, come out ever since. It's a great sport. No, it's more high octane. You don't get hit in the face every match,
What did you play before?
I've played football, I've played baseball. I actually played Quidditch at Cal as a joke. So this is a little bit more real.
How does it compare to baseball?
To baseball, I mean, it took me a little bit to figure out how to hold the hurl correctly because I'm so used to the baseball one. But now I got it, but it's a little different. I mean, it's fundamentally different, right? It's more like rugby. Baseball is just who could have conceived that.
I'd like to congratulate the colleges on coming out here today. It's great to see them. Sunday morning. I'd like to thank N Fianna for coming out. Usually these things could be a struggle on a Sunday morning, but we had a very bunch of enthusiastic men here today. Smell of beer isn't good now, but they're here. And go Giants! Go Giants! Go to them.
Inside. Stand up, stand up. Flick it.
Googled Stanford Hurling and found this club team looks pretty progressive. We're here for the sevens. It's nearly Halloween and it's beautiful. Standard's pretty good. Some of these lads have never played before and they're really into it, and it's very impressive. So hopefully this is my first tournament here, and hopefully we'll get better and better and develop the team here. Joe's I just learned about because they train together, so we'll probably have to commit to one or the other in terms of time. Yeah, no, Joe's is pretty impressive. Silicon Valley GAA, a lot of Irish lads here, expats doing IT and various things, and nice community. Hopefully I'll get into that community more.
Thoughts, Fergal? No, you're not supposed to interview the referee. That was good. That was a really good game. I was impressed with the standard. There's a few lads there who've only been playing for, what, 2-3 months, and they're getting the skills together already, so it's good stuff. It's hard work.
I chased Colin for a bit and had to chase John.